Hey, how's everybody doing today? Nikki Franklin here. I gotta drink my life juice, alright, because this juice is life. So I'll do that while I wait for everybody to show up to this live. Ooh, alright. Today I want to talk about how you should build your network marketing business online. So last week I talked about what not to do, so this week I'm going to tell you what to do. Okay. So, first things first. Sorry. Got my juice, my brain juice, my power juice, my energy, my everything. If you're on YouTube, be sure to hit subscribe below and hit the little bell notification button so you get notified every time I go live. If you are not on YouTube watching this live, be sure to head over to my YouTube channel, subscribe, and hit the bell notification, because Facebook is notorious for not letting you know when a person goes live, and I want to ensure that you never miss anything I post. Alright, so how to build your network marketing business online. Alright. Ooh, I have a note. Hold on. Hold, please. I had an idea for a video I want to do for you guys, and so I wanted to write it down before I forgot. Okay, so biggest thing I can tell you of what to do to help you. So online is where it's at, okay? This is where most people are going. You could still build it in person and stuff because creating those relationships are great, but you're going to reach more people and go a lot farther when you do it online. So if you are... biggest thing you can do right now is stop selling. All right, so many people don't like network marketing. All right, they're so against network marketing companies. Of course, right now when I'm doing my live, they decide to go and do lawn care in front of my window. Sorry. So network marketing companies, so many people are against them because people are constantly reaching out to them. Hey, you want to buy my stuff? Hey, you should join my group. Hey, you should do this. It's really annoying. It's really frustrating. And I get it. And this is a big thing that never sat well with me. I've always loved network marketing, and I've always loved network marketing companies. Not all companies, but I've always this is what I've strived for. And the biggest thing I've learned over the years is to find one that you like. But you need to stop selling to people because people don't like to be sold to. People like to buy things, people like to go shopping, but if you're constantly only reaching out to them to be like, hey, buy my stuff, they don't care. So that's the biggest thing you could do is stop selling and start caring. Give a crap. Be there and see what they need. See if they even need your product. If you're going to try and, sell them on something, don't sell them. Talk to them, be on a level with them, and if they don't need it, don't push it. Second thing to do is don't expect every single person that you get as a customer to sell it. I can't tell you how many companies that I have been with and they've been like, oh, well, you really want to build a team. If you want to make money, you're going to build a team. You need to build a team. I don't want to force everybody to do something they don't want to do. Plus, some people don't know that they want to do it. They want to see how they like the product. They want to see all of that. And if they like the product and the product makes that big of a difference in their life, then they're going to be like, okay, I'm going to start sharing. And that's the biggest thing you can do is just share. Here, try this. See if you like this. That's the best way to go about marketing for yourself, honestly, is just share. So quit trying to expect everybody to be a builder or whatnot. I really don't know if you can hear this outside right now, but it's driving me crazy. So if you can, I'm sorry. Be authentic. That goes with stop selling. Like, be who you are. Like, don't expect, you have like these people who have been doing network marketing for years. They've been with the same company, which is great. You know, you should find a company you like that sits with you, everything like that. Like, I found a company that it sits with my values and I love them. But you want to, you have your uplines telling you, hey, this is what you should do because that's what worked for them. But that's no longer working nowadays because people don't like it anymore. They feel like it's gross. You need to find what's working nowadays, and what's working nowadays is actually meeting somebody on their level and talking with them and being a human to them and just, hey, how's the family? Having a conversation, getting to know them, and you're not trying to sell, not having that mindset of as you're having this conversation just to catch up, to say, hi, I'm going to sell them this. No. Talk with them, let it die. If you see there's a need, that's a product that you have, be like, hey, by the way, I do have this. I feel like it could help with this. If you're ever interested, let me know. Leave it at that. Don't harass people to buy your stuff. It's very, very gross. All right? Another thing is people, when you sign up for a network marketing business, typically you're doing it because something about it really excites you. All right? You're doing this because you're like, this product is awesome. My friend really likes this. We're doing really good with this. I like how this does this, whatever it is, you know? And so you're really wanting everybody to buy it at that point because, you know, people buy it, you make money, everything's good, and then you want them to sell it. So, and that's like, stop. Just let them enjoy the product if that's all they want from it, you know? But don't just focus on your business. You are a person, and there's things about you that make a difference for you, that you're not just your company. All right, like, there's so much more to you. So create a brand for yourself and create who you are and let that shine out there. All right, to help people with other things, and your product typically is going to align with what sits well with you, to where that's going to help, you know. But if you're just focusing on your actual company and you're just like, I got this makeup and it's awesome and you need to buy it, I'm not a dumb makeup, that's not you. You're not just your company. So start showing who you are, okay? Because you're still a human being. Don't just try to be professional, you know, all the time. You got to have this facade, how do you say that word? You know, you just, like, you don't need that. Like, you just be who you are. People like to see who you are. So be who you are. And then be sure to show up. I think the biggest mistake people make as they're trying to start a business online is it becomes overwhelming. And they try to do everything at once. And they're like, okay, so in order to do this, I need to post here. I need to start a group for this. I need to have a business page for this. I need to post here. I need to do this. And I need to blah, 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 all these things that I need to do online to get stuff out there. I need to get a YouTube channel, like all the things. And they overwhelm themselves, and so they get it going, and they're good for like 2 days. And then they stop posting because they're like, this is so much. How do I manage all of this? Like, this is because they're not used to it. They don't know how, first of all, you need a plan, right? Okay, if you're not planning right, it's going to feel really overwhelming. You need to know exactly what you're going to talk about. You need to be writing this stuff down, and you need to have it planned in a time frame, okay? But, like, start slow, right? If you're just starting out in this, start slow. If you've been at it and you're not having success, pay attention to what I'm saying, because I'm having success. This is what's working for me. So you're gonna, I lost my train of thought. Go figure. So start slow. When I say start slow, I mean, like, write down, I'm gonna do this 1 day a week to start, all right? And make sure you stick to that 1 day a week, all right? Don't sit there and say you're going to at least post and have everything, you know, starting to share 1 day a week, but then you don't show up that 1 day a week. You need to be showing up, and you need to be consistent. Consistency is key. If you want to have success, you need to be showing up, all right? And if somebody messages you about something, you need to be there for them. You can't. I had somebody the other day, this blew my mind. I I had something in my story and they had messaged me well, you could get that if you use this, which was their company. Okay, first of all, bye. Okay, I don't care. Second of all, if they were a good friend of mine, that would have been different. But I barely know this person, all right? But if they would have been a good friend of mine, I would have been like, oh, he's funny. Because I do that to my good friends. There's an oil for that, And it's just joking. They know I'm joking. My close friends, though. I'm not messaging people that I've known forever that, we talk on and off and being like, I got an oil for you. No. But, and she I didn't reply to her for a week or two or something. I was really busy. There was stuff. So finally I replied and I was just like, thanks. But it was totally had nothing to do with my story, by the way, her thing. I had woken up and my hair was super volume. And I was like, woohoo, I wish I could just naturally have this volume. Because there's people who wake up and they have volume because they have such thick volumized hair. That's just how it's just natural for them. And I was like, yeah, I need this volume, I wish this was natural for me. And she had replied with, well, you can if you use the product that she has. And I was like, thanks, but I was wanting something natural or something that I wasn't wanting anything. I was just saying I wish naturally my hair was that way. And she replied with, no thanks, I already do this company, I don't need your stuff, or something like that. And I was like, did you even read my message? I'm replying, and I usually wouldn't reply, but I was frustrated, and I was like, did you even read my message? I was like, I was just replying to you because you were referring to a product that you have, and I was just letting you know that you misunderstood. And she was just like, oh, okay, well, I'll get you more info about that later today. I'm getting ready for work right now. And I was like, I don't want information. Okay, bye. And that's the thing that I could say is don't reply to somebody if you don't have the time. Okay, a lot of people think that you need to be right on it. If somebody messages you, you need to reply right that moment. Oh my gosh, and you got to keep that conversation going. Ain't nobody got time to talk to people that much, all right? You don't even do that with your mom. Don't be doing that with, random people for your business. If you don't have time, they should understand and bear with you and get back when you can actually reply with something. Ooh, I just went down so off track there. Sorry. But, so show up, okay? And then eventually move it up to 2 days, 3 days, whatever you end up wanting it to be. Figure out your number. Do you want to be posting 5 days a week? Do you want to do YouTube videos 5 days a week? How are you going to be posting? What do you want to do? You really need to figure out what you want to do. And you need to stick with it. Show up, be consistent, be there, and know your audience. So that's what I was kind of talking about earlier, how you should have you are a certain person, okay? And there's more to you than just your company or your product that you sell or offer. You need to know who you're talking to, somebody that relates with you, somebody that is you, pretty much. You need to be talking to them. So really figure out all of this stuff, be authentic, show up, everything, and you're going to be doing a great, great job. Mindset plays a huge, huge, huge role into this. So focus on your mindset and personal development because you're really going to go farther when you do that. And speaking of mindset, you do have, I have my webinar right now available showing how you could be the best you without falling back into old patterns. So if you are wanting to get in on that webinar, I'm going to have it posted below if you're on YouTube, so you can do that. If you're not on YouTube, send me a private message and I'll send you the link to the webinar so you can go ahead and take advantage of that free training. All right? I hope everybody has a fabulous day today, and I will talk with you next time.